everyone, it's Jack here at Mainsgill. So thanks for tuning in again. We're on the YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tell everyone about it, ring the little bell, get the notifications, all that stuff. So we're trying to get going, we'll see how many people we can get watching. So what we're on with today is it's that time of the year. We have started harvest. So we are on with combining today. So we've just started, well, we started earlier. This is winter barley we're on with, so this is the first crop you do of the year with the combine. Done quite a bit of it, if you can see over the top of that trailer behind the spout. We've done quite a bit of the field now. My camera's just got dropped off, so I forgot my camera because it was in the car, so I come on a tractor, so I didn't have it, so they just dropped it off. So showing you what's going on now. So we're combining. Matthew's going to get the drone up, so he's on tractor and trailer, so he can fly drone while I'm on the combine. We've got the fast track and trailer. We are literally going down the road to the yard there, over there. So he's not going fast, there's only one tractor and trailer on. We've got that going, we've got the combine. We better get going and show you what the crack is now. So if we come into the combine, this is ours. So it's a class Lexion 450, that's what we have. So here it is. They're pretty simple to drive really once you get hang of them. There's not a lot to it. So shut the door and we'll go for a look. So that's the header on the front there. So that turns, that top bit, pulls it towards you, and then the knives down the bottom cut the crop off. These augers pull it in, it goes through, and then it gets threshed, which is when the seed, the barley, which we want for feeding to the animals in winter, is knocked about and taken out of the stalks, which is left behind, the straw that you can see in the rows. So that gets left behind. So we get the grain in the back, we end up with the grain in here. You can see there's a few bits dropping out there now that are from before. And then once that's done, the straw gets left behind, and then we'll bale that up. We'll just fold the spout in there, see? We'll bale the straw up, and then that'll get used for bedding through the winter. But also, because this is barley straw, this is best straw, the barley straw, we can also use this for feeding. So we'll use this barley straw in the mixes, feeder wagon mixes that we feed to the cows. So the cows that are in calf, we give them barley straw, because you don't want to give them too much food, too much strong stuff, to make it so they get too fat and they're hard to carve. So you give them some straw in their mix. So here we are, we've just set the back end going, set the front going, so there it is, and we'll get the revs on. So there you go, you can see they're a good thing, these. If you look up the field there, you can see that the crop is flat in some places. So it was looking well, this barley, it was looking really well to be honest, until we got that heavy rain a couple of weeks ago, and it just knocked it about a bit when we had that heavy rain and the wind, and it ended up with some of the crop going flat. But it's not too bad. So when the crop falls that way or that way, it's not bad because we can get under it. However, if it falls towards me or away from me, it's not as easy, and you have to go the other way on a lot of the time, which makes it nice, awkward little runs from either little side rather than the big long runs. So this is a 27 acre field that we're on here. So it's doing quite well, this field. It's 27 acre, and we've had quite a lot of it so far. We'll not know until we finish the field how many tonne per acre it's done, but at the minute it's looking like it's done over 4 tonne to the acre, which is good going for barley, I'd say. So we'll see how we do. So we're going now, but that's enough of me talking for a minute. We'll show you some clips of what's going on, and we'll get the drone up. Good.
To what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving this like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving lights in the fast lane life, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle. And
so I've got this run here to finish this end of the field off, and I've just got a couple of runs left in the middle there to do. Just tidied these random little bits up over here, so I've just got this to do. But we're full again, so we're just emptying out. If you're looking here, you can see the grain coming in at the top, so that's what's coming in as I'm combining. But then, as you can see, it's disappearing downwards. That's because it's going out into the auger and out the spouts into the trailer. So it's disappearing. He's got an empty trailer again, so he's filling the back up first. So he fills the back up first so that he can see properly to fill his trailer up. So there he's going. We've got the silage sides on still, but it's just because it's going to be second cut soon, so there's no point taking them off to put them straight back on. So as soon as we get second cut done, we'll probably take them off to do all the wheat, the triticale and all that, but we will need them back on for when we do the maize. But there you go. So it's going. It's looking good. So it's a 16-ton trailer, that's what it is. So we get free, if the tank's full, we get 3 full tanks in, and we get a bit of like 3 full ones, and as we're driving, as we're emptying into it. So that's what we do. It's going well, good. I've just disconnected the PTOs and the electrics. So there's just the pins to undo now that hold it on, but we'll get it to the trailer first. So we'll go for a look. Look at this plonker down here, things I have to work with. So here we go. So we just need to get it lined up with the trailer and drop it on. No pressure. See down there, I've got to get it in between down there to put both them pins in at either sides, just like that. So there we go, now we're disconnected. Just lock it onto the trailer, because last thing we need is to go and find a load hole to pick it up if it drops off. So there we go, and we'll head to the next field, 20-acre field next door now. Good. that's it. We are done with the barley now, so we've got it finished. So we have just finished combining. Matthew's just unfastened that. I've just put it on the trailer. That behind it is some spring barley. We had to just patch the headlands in a little bit because it got that wet. We couldn't get back to it, so that's why there's some spring barley down the edges. So that's there. So we got finished. Matthew's going to take the fast track back now with the grading. The rest of the grading there. There's a tank and a half full out of combine in there, so he's going to go back on that. Claire's going to fetch the baler back down to the yard, and I'm going to take the combine down so we can get them all under cover, because it's meant to get wet apparently. London's underwater, I've heard on the radio, so we're going to get all these under cover back in the sheds before it chucks it down. Hopefully it's going to hold off tomorrow and we'll get that straw baled. It's a little bit green, so it's whether it'll go tomorrow or not, but we'll have to see. But apart from that, job done. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tell everyone about it, and next video will be baling. Good.